I was gonna take a food break in a couple minutes. Probably be back. I'm just gonna make mac and cheese. Yeah.
I said, why are you vomiting at rigatoni?
I'm vomiting at that disgusting ass sauce.
It's tomato sauce, is it not?
No, he said that's supposed to be Alfredo sauce, first of all, and second of all, that's so thin and nasty, and also tomato sauce is gross in the first place.
I mean, if it's spicy tomato sauce, I like it. But yeah, that is a little thin. And if that's supposed to be Alfredo sauce, that is a sin. But it doesn't look terrible.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, your stream's good now, it looks like. Let's see. I'm gonna go get food now.
Okay. Let me look. Looks Eastern European. Or Southern European. Huh? Neat. Alright. Might be the UK or the US, probably the US. Oh. Hold on, wait, that might be... Hold on, go back. Go back, go back, go back. That might be a state flag. No, it's not. Hold on. No, wait! Hold on. I can't help. It's not what I thought it was, so I don't think so. That one on the right kind of looks like it could be a state flag. It looks like, if it has a pelican, it's Louisiana. Okay. Oh. What's... It's not Louisiana. I'd go middle. I'd go Nebraska. Not bad. I brought you down a little bit. A lot of people. What a lame theme park. Where's the guy got a fucking red star in his shirt? It is Disney World. What? Yeah, I can see your. Oh, it was Disneyland. Oh, Disneyland. Disneyland is terrible. I stand by that. Hold on, that south one. The southern one. Iowa? Hold on. That's, I was thinking Iowa, but I might be wrong. No, Iowa's different. The red, white, and blue. Your state flags that kind of look like that. If you can go back to that flag, I'll pinpoint it. Ohio. Iowa's a little similar. Yeah, but it has those colors. Arkansas is. That's closest thing I can think is the Dominican Republic. No, not Dominican. Hold on. Costa Rica. That's what it was. Costa Rica. The two flags that look similar, most similar to that I can think of are Laos and Costa Rica. But I can't really tell much from that flag. It was not that flag. I know. Wait, why did I say Lao? It's not Lao. It's Thailand. It's Thailand and Cambodia. Not fucking hell. What am I talking about? Thailand and Costa Rica. Jesus Christ. This is kind of similar, but it has a white dot in the middle. I'll go to Messina. Okay, it's in Germany or Austria. Or Liechtenstein. Or Belgium. Yeah, you think you've been here. I don't believe you. Huh? 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 Algeria. Libya's more Italian. Okay. Feels kind of upper class English, as in the United States. Oh. I don't think it's London. I do agree with you, it's in the UK. Manchester? Could that be Manchester? Malta? Hold on. MT means Malta. No, Valletta, it's in Malta. Valletta's the capital of Malta. Go down underneath Italy. Underneath, down. There you go. Up. Looks pretty United States. Looks kind of Nebraska-like. We kind of had yellow lines. I mean, I can look outside and check. I don't know. We don't have any on that. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I guess I'm not on an actual road. I'm in a cul-de-sac. Walmart. I hate her. I absolutely despise your fucking VTuber model. Oh my god. What the fuck? You are deeply. That's the United States flag. Oh, I think that's a party flag. Texas! Texas! Don't guess Austin. Austin's more. What was the thing? Trump. If it's Republican, it's not Austin. Dallas is pretty Republican. San Antonio's pretty Republican. Houston's pretty. Waco. Pretty close. Yeah, I think it's. I think I've been here. I think so. At this point, I would think I was the person streaming. I'm much more audible than you are in your own stream. You are. I can barely hear you. Could be China. Could be Korea. No. No. Why are you learning Japanese, by the way? The problem with that is they're very against tourists. And people wanting to move. Also, everything costs more for tourists because of a new law. Yeah, because. But that just shows how much they don't like Americans and people who want to move there. I mean, that could be fucking Bavaria. I wouldn't say American half timber. Okay, well, yes. Well, I wouldn't say that necessarily means. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. I know. I know. You're just fucking slapping your lips up and down. I'm looking at your stream and nothing's coming out of your mouth. No words are coming out. You're just. Jesus. It could be. I still can't hear you. You are completely silent. Not a single word has gone through. You didn't check.
There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everyone.
Jesus Christ, Dexter,
got
you are
messed up.
special.
I'm not special. It reset my entire audio earlier today.
When I brought up the fact that you were unavailable, you should have checked that.
Hold on. Let me go to my input device, my default input device. Did it reset it? No, it didn't. It just reset it for everything else. Alright. Sorry about that, boys. Tomboy Adventures? Yes, I did play Tomboy Adventures. Thank you, Master Sheep the Chef.
Yeah, that's Dexter's favorite game right now.
I don't have
it
it installed
stopped talking about
anymore.
it since he first installed it.
I don't have it installed anymore. Isn't this in Germany?
Yeah, he uninstalled it only to realize it was a craving he couldn't relinquish.
I think I have a hat for this place, and I got it in Germany. I'm not sure.
You've got an...
If it's in Germany, though, it's a very American-looking place in Germany. I guess German has more American-looking robes. Robes? Roads.
You're still
This
very
is a
quiet.
Porsche in the stream. I turned up my bass. Not bass. Gain. Turn up my gain, turning down the desktop audio. Is this better? Ravniger Huss. Yeah, this is in Germany, I think. I would say it's near Heidelberg. Oh, fuck you, Norway. It's always Norway. Every single time I get every single time I get something massively wrong in Europe, it's Norway, it's Sweden, it's Finland, or it's Denmark, or on the rare cases, it's Latvia. This is in Africa.
Oh my god, your fucking VTuber is so terrible.
It is terrible. I'm sorry to anyone watching my stream, by the way.
Do
you think this is in Africa, actually? Because... Hold on. I think this could actually be in the Middle East somewhere.
Did you actually upload a video of Tomboy Adventures?
No, I just did a live stream.
Oh. That's not much better.
Yeah, the live stream didn't do the best, but it's alright. Oh,
What?
That's the end of this road. Is that a sign? Because I'm kind of stumped on where this could be. That's not a sign, that's a
cube.
That's a water tower.
Well, it might have something on it. Alright.
That's Pakistani. Something like that. Oh, it was in India. Yeah, I knew it was like India or Pakistan, but like, still. This feels very American. Oh, yeah. Nah. Nowhere else but America has like this half-assed road
There are
fixes.
some pretty bad spots.
There are some pretty bad spots outside of America, but like North America, I should say. What is that? Roadkill?
I'd say someone drove out of the way to kill whatever that is. Probably a baby bird. Which
I've
points
hit a
at the
bird
United
while
States.
driving.
What?
I've hit a bird while driving.
Have you swerved out of your way to hit one?
No, it flew out of a bush directly in front of my car, and I hit it,
Well,
and I
that's
was
a
like,
bird
oh
that
no,
people
did it...
swerved out of their way to hit.
I was like, oh no, did it hit my windshield? No. It did hit my windshield, but it didn't crack it, luckily. There's a... I can't read that, but this feels like a highway, doesn't it? Which means if I keep
Yeah.
going, there might be a good sign that we could use.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, behind you. No. Keep going.
No, no, no. What the fuck? Look at this. There's that sign, but there's a green sign right up here. Right?
I want the blue signs.
You want the blue signs?
Yeah.
175. Texas, Bob. That says Texas.
Oh yeah, that is Texas. Kemp.
Kemp? I don't
Kemp.
know where that is.
Look for Kemp.
I can look at 175 though.
Kemp. It's the best city in Texas.
I did name the stream Jankiest. This is in Oklahoma. I did name it the Jankiest Vtuber, Bob. Oh, Kemp. Right up here.
Kemp. Kemp.
Da, 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 da. It's probably around Kemp, so I'm gonna put it like here. Wow. That's a good one. I did name it the Jankiest Vtuber plays Geoguesser, so it only makes sense that for the first part of my stream I was muted. I think this is in the US.
You make some poor life decisions, man.
I think this is in New Jersey. Oh, it was in
Before you're going
Washington.
to ninth level of hell.
Bob, we discussed this the other day, Isaiah and I.
know.
Yeah. This is obviously Japan. Now the real question is,
No.
where is it in Japan? No, it could be Taiwan.
Why am I driving a corkscrew through my fucking socks?
What?
Nothing. I think I'm ruining my socks. Oh no, it's fine. It's all like it used to be. Hey Isaiah, how's it going?
Buenos dias, Isaiah.
I made my mac and cheese.
I'm driving a corkscrew through my socks. Right in between my tootsies.
You should drive it through the Tootsies.
I should,
Alright,
but I'm not.
I would say
Oh,
somewhere
perfect.
in this area of Japan. I was
Yeah.
wrong, but it was still Japan, so it was gonna be fairly
When are
close
you
anyways.
studying this?
You're still geoguessing?
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah.
Isaiah, I'm streaming Geoguesser.
I hate
How
this
long can you
fucking-
do Geoguesser before it gets boring?
I've done it for hours before.
Oh,
Interesting.
Jardín de Niños. This is in South America or Mexico.
or Spain.
Well, these are short license plates. Spain would have long ones.
You have a fucking short license plate.
See, look, short license plate right there.
Medica. Medica.
This is not Colombia.
Oh, Pepsi. Pepsi!
Pollo Granjero El de Sam. This is in Mexico. It said sombrero. It has to be Mexico. That's not a popular style outside of Mexico in terms of South America or Central America. This is in the US, probably. I actually want to do some competitive Geoguesser 2 today. Did you know there's competitive, Isaiah?
I'm not gonna help you. That'd be cheating.
Yeah, I'm
did
not
not know
gonna
there was
have help
competitive
for
version.
competitive.
I did notice they made a Steam version.
It's apparently trash, and I downloaded it, and I was like, yeah, this is trash.
I saw it had a lot of negative reviews, but it's on my Steam free game highlights list. And then I saw the reviews, and I switched it over to my Does It Suck list.
You're gonna have a
Well, it's not
wildly
really
popular opinion on that.
controversial if everyone agrees that it
Everyone
sucks.
is gonna agree.
What was that, Bob?
Everyone is gonna agree that it sucks, Isaiah.
Nothing.
No, what'd you say?
Is
Said it's
everybody
not gonna be
agree-
a controversial
not really an
opinion.
Interesting topic to say. Yeah.
Well, the point of doesn't suck isn't to be controversial. I take things that have bad reviews and I see if they actually suck.
Or if they have good reviews. And
Or
see
if they have good
actually
reviews, I
suck.
see if they actually suck.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm
I
gonna
don't just
say...
take mid games. I gotta take polarizing popular or polarizing negative.
Somewhere in... it was near Chicago. This feels... European.
Well, I think you'd have a bias. You don't really
This feels
like Geoguesser at all,
beautiful.
would you? So, I mean, you wouldn't like the Steam version at all.
Since this is beautiful, I'm gonna say this is in Switzerland.
Did I ever imply that anything I do is unbiased?
No.
It was in... What the fuck country is Slovenia?
Slovenia. That's where Melania Trump's from.
I know that. I actually saw...
based.
I saw an article about her statue being stolen from her hometown. She has a statue in her hometown, Isaiah.
No, that's just unacceptable. I can't believe someone would do something so disgraceful to someone.
Something you're gonna have when you're older, Isaiah. You're gonna have a statue in your hometown. That's how renowned
Yeah,
you
they're
are.
gonna put a statue of me here right next
gonna have
to
a statue in
the
his hometown.
right next to the Jumanji
I wouldn't
sign.
be surprised if the Pace Lady gets a statue.
Right next to the Jumanji sign.
And people are gonna throw tomatoes at the statue just, you know.
They're gonna piss on the statue.
They'll piss on this statue. Alright, this is gotta be this part of the US.
Is this
still
going to
gonna
be
go
the future
here.
piss lady?
Oh
I
no,
hope they
it was in
do.
Oklahoma. I was wrong.
I hope they do make a statue of her so we can piss on her.
Be pretty funny.
Yeah, she'll piss on it and upload it to OnlyFans. Bob, this is Thailand.
Okay.
It was in Bangladesh.
It's not
Never
Thailand.
mind. Same difference.
There
Same
weren't any
difference.
ladyboys. Why would you guess it was Thailand?
Because that's very similar to how their writing looks. Now,
Bob being racist on
barbed
stream.
wire.
Well-known fact.
Barbed wire actually is a very common thing in Africa. And you're driving on the left side of the road, so I'm
It's also very
thinking
common
South Africa.
everywhere.
Oh, it's in Kenya. It's in Africa though. I'm gonna play one more round of world and then I'm gonna go do competitive. I got faced the other way. Rushski. Somewhere up here. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Bulgaria.
I was
I'm
about
gonna.
to say that it might be in the Balkan Peninsula.
It could have been, and I just chose the safe option for me because it's almost never. This is in France. It was in France, it was just not close to where I clicked. This is in Japan. This feels like... I don't know, somewhere here. Opposite side of Japan. This is in the
Yeah, but I'm
US.
off school now. I'm off for another 2.5 months.
2.5 months.
Yep, I've gotten off.
Oh yeah, it's the end of May. Ew. It's the end of May, so you get summer vacation.
Yep. Isaiah says you to gotten off, not summer vacation, by the way.
He's saying you to both. Or maybe just summer vacation.
Imagine having to go on summer vacation.
Imagine being unemployed because you're autistic.
You don't have a high school
Alright, that Memphis, this is in Tennessee.
graduation. High school diploma.
Isaiah didn't even throw a comeback. He's ashamed that he's friends with us. And friends more like acquaintances.
No, we're lovers. Dark Ross.
I'm ashamed to
We're
even
not
know
Danny.
of y'all's existences.
If we were Danny, then it would be lovers, but yeah.
Danny's in love with fucking ChatGPT.
What the
I want him
fuck
to burn
language
for
is
it.
this? This is in a Europe, probably.
Come on, zoom in. Sit back. Van soup. Okay, well, I think it's probably Northern Europe. Netherlands.
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 2 dots above the U. Where's a place that has 2 dots above the U a lot in the places?
Oof. In the van. Or
I don't
Norway.
think it's in the Netherlands. I think it would be Finland.
I mean, it doesn't have the cross of the O. It doesn't have any O's with crosses.
Norway
in it, so that's the problem with
is
it.
this one. I think it's gonna be Sweden.
Oh, Hungary.
Of course it was Hungary.
It's not even close.
If-
That's a fucking.
Yo, what's up, Novel? How are you
Irrelevant.
doing? What's this shit? Don't worry. This shit is absolute shit. Basically I made a VTuber model that looks like ass, and it is ass. It doesn't just look like ass. And I'm playing Geoguesser, as you can see. I just think it's funny that I made this. See results? I did not level up, I know that.
So, Zay, what do you think about you being able to give me a song suggestion every single day?
Oh, this guy's from Belgium. He's probably gonna be better than me.
Yeah. Anybody's better than you.
This is in Europe. He already has an advantage.
The buildings are very blocky, so I'd say Eastern Europe. But it could be Western. It could be Western. Oh, no, it's Germany.
Yeah, it feels very German.
It says Einleben.
Ha! Fucker chose Vienna. Loser. Alright, I shouldn't say loser. That's mean. I'm sorry.
You're gonna get your ass kicked now. Oh,
Molino.
roll.
Roll. Let's choose Sweden.
What? No, wait, what?
I'm choosing Sweden, Bob. I don't care what you say.
Well,
I still
it was
beat
better
him.
than that. Why would you guess?
European
South
person
America.
trying to guess somewhere in the Americas. That's common in Europeans, by the way. This is in Australia.
stories
It's
come alive.
near Melbourne. If I remember correctly, I think it's near Melbourne. Oh, I still won.
Jesus Christ, this guy sucks. America wins.
Yeah. Well, it's not just America, it's
Oh,
me
playground.
wins.
This,
This is in la
China?
China.
Shenzhen? Or Guang...
I was actually gonna guess Shenzhen.
Guangzhou?
Oh, it was in Taipei. He still
I mean,
got further.
Shenzhen is the most popular city in the world. Also known as Guangzhou.
Isn't that German?
Yes.
Let's go Germany near Czechia.
Czechia.
Czechia. Whatever the fuck it's called.
You could also call it Czech Republic.
Bob, I don't think it's Germany.
I don't think it's Germany either. I think it's in Africa.
It's in
But
Switzerland.
I was
You
completely
got me
wrong.
there. Alright, I just gotta have...
I don't know why I fucking said I think it's in Africa. That's completely insane.
I think this could be in Africa.
I'm fucking stupid. I am brain dead. Shazam! Get the gun.
No,
Oh. Not
you
even
don't
for little
deserve
old me.
peace.
Whee!
Looks very Bengali. The what?
Fucking hell.
He beat me because he got the time 2 damage because it's round 6.
Well, he was just toying with you, apparently.
Apparently. Someone says gay. Alright. Wow, wow, wow. That hurts me so much.
So are you fucking faggot.
Yeah.
That's what Extra said, not me. But that green bar said that.
Bob, you can't do a convincing impression of me whatsoever.
Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Oh, Extra, you're screwed.
I'm not screwed, I won.
Never mind. I thought you were screwed because
See, this guy- Africa. Let's go Nigeria.
DRC? No, not. It's too good already. Burkina Faso.
Reported? Someone says reported and upset with me. No, don't report me. Don't report. What? Why would you choose Syria? Alright.
Oh, why wouldn't they choose Syria? Report him! Continue!
Very European. I still beat him. Alright. Well, this is interesting.
Oh.
This has got to be in Ukraine. It feels Ukrainian to me.
Extra's already been banned from YouTube.
Yeah,
Twice
it is in
before.
Ukraine. I knew it was Ukraine because of that one letter.
Okay.
There's that one letter that's only in Ukrainian. That's Cyrillic. I'm surprised how little amount of American guesses we've been getting, because this obviously isn't in the US. Unless it is. No, this is Suzuki. It's Suzuki. Suzuki doesn't sell in the US. This is a lot of Suzuki. This is in Japan?
What?
You're driving on the left side of the road. This has got to be Japan.
Japan drive on the left side of the road?
Yeah?
Ew.
Doesn't everywhere but America do that?
No,
No?
most places do drive on the right, especially in Europe.
It's just Imperial. That's the
Oh,
weird.
I still beat him. It It was New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Suzuki is very popular in New Zealand, Japan, and Australia. What the fuck?
There's only 3 countries that use Imperial still. Did you know that? Did you know that?
Yeah, I did know that.
I'm talking to you.
Sanitario Feminino. This is Italian,
ask?
right, Bub?
No.
Isn't that Italian?
I don't know.
Let's go
Maybe,
near
sure.
Florence.
Sure. That woman looks like she's fucking becoming another beast.
I still beat him somehow.
Wow. You are
You're a bad influence. I am a bad
fairly
influence.
damaging him.
Truly, I am a bad influence.
I am the worst of influences. And that's all because of Extra's fault. He brought me to this point. He took me here.
This is somewhere in India.
I don't want to be here. Extra's making me do this.
That guy sitting on the chair looks so sad.
It's...
What's that kid's channel? Are you talking about Bob? Bob's channel is in the description. You're gonna report him too? I see.
You're gonna report me? Oh no!
Oh no.
What am I
Don't
gonna
report
do?
Bob. If anything, Bob deserves it.
My worthless channel's gonna get reported?
Vende for sale. I genuinely don't know where this could be. Feels like South America near Venezuela or Brazil or something. Colombia. You know, one guess and this person could cook me, by the way, because of the multipliers. Oh, thank God. Alright, I won one. So I'm currently 1-1. I'm gonna try to win one more. And I'll also check my phone. Mom didn't text me? Nope. You're welcome to report me. I honestly doesn't affect me. I'm not gonna get money on YouTube anyways.
It affects him so very much.
That's French.
What if it,
Bob,
like-
where in
Yours will well
Africa
up
is
in his
French?
eyes.
Is Senegal French?
Most of Africa is fucking French.
Most of Africa is French. It's in a green part of Africa, so let's choose Senegal.
I mean, you could do Ivory Coast.
I could do many places of Africa. I'm just choosing Senegal. Or near Senegal. This guy's from Spain. So I'm guessing he's better than me in guessing. Unless he didn't guess. He did guess. Whoa!
Well, goddamn.
Good job. It was Senegal. I was right, but damn.
Nice job. How'd you guess in Guinea then?
Cause I'm bad at clicking. Peru. Where's San Juan? Is that a place in Peru? I don't know. I'm gonna say somewhere near Lima. Well, this guy knows what he's doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
How's my good old friend
my
Hernando
God.
Esquilopez doing? You gonna report me?
What the fuck?
Hernando Esquilopez?
Yeah. He's cool, I'm sure.
What kind of name is that?
Someone near Myanmar?
Epic.
This
That's what
guy,
it is.
this guy is perfect. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's called cheating.
It is called cheating.
Well, no, they can know.
It's called instant access to Google at your fingertips.
No, there's bots that they use to cheat, but Isaiah.
Or that.
Well, some people are really good.
Some people are really good, but keep in mind, Bob, I'm in Silver League. In order to test where you are in the game, you gotta go through rounds first. You don't start at the bottom league. So the rounds that you have, you know, it will even out and then you'll go in that league. So we got a cheater at least. I was right about it being in Italy. I'm surprised I was right about Italy. So I've been doing pretty decent guesses, actually.
I don't know, man.
Bob, you said Norway, right? Actually, nah, let's go Hungary. I guess Norway last time I got it wrong. Or Sweden. I'm choosing Hungary because Hungary is like Hungarian, if you know what I mean. You make KSI look good? Yeah, I probably do make KSI look good, to be honest. Wow. Good job. Yeah, thanks, man. He's the best. I'm being bullied in the fucking chat.
Your chat is bullying you.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty much. But I kind of deserve it. I mean, look at my VTuber model. say that I don't deserve it. Alright. Famous places now.
Let me pull this up.
Peru. This is like around here, right? Ah, it was over here.
Oh, this guy's just hanging around.
He is hanging around. That's more watch party for me.
Your song would be "I'm the dick of it."
I'm the dick of it. Did he actually say that?
That's what he said.
Oh my goodness. I'm the dick of it. Everybody knows. He knows where it snows. I skied in and he froze. That's hilarious, actually. And so you should invite this guy to the Dingus Squad.
I don't think your biggest hater wants to join the Dingus Squad.
He needs to.
Well, the more people that hate Extra, the better.
Yeah, the more people who hate me, the better. The world is going to, you know, recover. The world is getting better. Oh, I know where this is! I know where this is! Bob, this is in Chile.
Ugh,
This is in Chile.
that's cool.
Somewhere in Chile, I think. Oh, it was on Uruguay. Never mind. I knew it was in South America. Alright, whatever. Blah, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
those are flags.
Oh, those are
Turn around.
flags. Well, there's a flag right here. It's French.
Oh, France.
Let's go Paris. Just go.
So that, hold on, okay.
Luxembourg.
I was about to say that was the Luxembourg flag that you were looking at.
I see. Isn't this Yellowstone?
Why would I join your Dickus squad?
Why would I join your
I
Dickus
don't know,
squad?
man.
I
Why
don't
would you join
know.
our Dickus squad?
Good
I know,
point.
it's not
Good
nearly
point.
as clever.
What the fuck is this? Middle East. Let's choose Turkey. I got an 8. It's in Peru.
Nepal?
This is in Nepal.
No,
Bob,
not Nepal.
Bob, look at these.
No, I don't know
Look at
what the
these.
fuck I'm talking about. I am fucking insane, and I'm very
This is somewhere
tired.
in the UK.
I apologize to Hernando Esquilopez to start.
Yeah, apologize to him, Bob. You deserve it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What did you do to this man?
Heinous person, Bob. Heinous person. And I'll also apologize. I'm sorry, Hernando Esquilopez. And Google Snakes
Google
is lame.
Snakes is lame stream.
Yeah, it is lame. I got this one before. I've played these games before. It's somewhere here in, yeah, Spain, right there. I know where this is, I just don't know where it is, you know? Like, Myanmar, Cambodia, something like that. Bangladesh. This is pretty, Bob. Would you know where this is? This feels like France.
I'm gay enough to use it.
You used a homophobic slur. Bob is gay, don't worry. Bob is gay. He's allowed to say that. I feel like that's a bit mean.
Is it mean to tell the truth?
Yeah, to tell the world that Bob is gay.
I am a faggot. I'm a homosexual. And I hate them.
Whether that's true or not, that's still not something you can say on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. This is in India. Right? Yeah. I don't know where in India this is, but it feels like somewhere here. Somewhere up near New Delhi. Let's choose somewhere up here. Why not? South Africa. Of course it's the South African cliffs. Of course. I wonder where this is. Bob, I'm a man. Bob, Google Snake is a man. He wants you to know. Please understand this, Bob. You're gonna offend my viewers, Bob. This is in France. Nope, Mexico City. I was wrong. Shows you how much I know. I have no clue. I'm just gonna go back and quit that one. I don't want to play that one. Bob, what's a completely random country? Or how about this? Isaiah, what's a completely random country?
Chile.
If you're gay, he hates you. He said the F slur. Yeah, Bob does self-loathe. Chile? Alright, let's do Chile.
Half these comments I'm not seeing.
You probably have them sorted to
do live chat
live
rather
chat.
than, you know.
yeah, there's two
Top
different
chat.
options, and one hides some of them for some reason, and it just shouldn't even exist.
Well, this is in Chile. I know them. San Lorenzo. Let's go up this part of Chile. Oh, it was over here in Santiago. You're all Trump-tards? What do you mean you're all Trump-tards? I voted for Kamala Harris, first of all. And second of all, I'm a centrist. I really am in the middle. I voted for Kamala because I'm like a left-leaning centrist, I guess. Isaiah is also a centrist. Bob is the only liberal
I don't
here,
care.
but we're all definitely not conservatives. Bob doesn't care, actually.
You're welcome.
Bob doesn't care.
I'm happy for you that you're a man.
Also, Bob doesn't vote. If you
Yeah,
didn't
because
know.
I didn't
hates
try
women.
Thanks,
Oh,
Bob.
that's extra.
And that's why you're happy he's a man.
Yeah, but no, I did vote for Kamala Harris. Isaiah didn't vote for anyone because he didn't care because this election sucked. and Bob didn't vote for anyone because Bob is too young to vote. Or he was at that election. And he will...
Bob
Bob,
wishes he
will
could
you
vote
be?
so he could write in Bernie Sanders
Bob,
again.
will you be old enough to vote the next election?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you will.
Next
Yeah,
election in
Bob-
4 years.
Bob wouldn't have voted that election anyways. He probably would have waited for someone he actually cared about. You voted for Kanye. You know what? That's fair. I mean, he seems like a very inspirational figure right now. I'm just kidding.
I feel like if Kanye did get elected, he would have actually changed the official national anthem to that new song.
You
I
would
am
have.
a robot.
No, not that one, Bob.
That was better.
He would have changed the national anthem to HH. What a guy. And then recently he's like, I'm not anti-Semitic anymore. Kanye West, what are you talking about? He's schizophrenic. Kanye
so
West
tired.
is completely schizophrenic. I'm just guessing
You
here
should
most
be
of the
sorry,
time.
Bob. You upset Hernando Esqua
I
Lopez.
didn't say I'm sorry, but I did say I'm sorry. earlier.
One like
I'm
you would
tired.
vote Mommy Kami? Is that what you said?
Mommy Cammy.
No one like you would vote Mommy Kami.
Kami, Mommy.
I voted for
Right.
I voted for Kami. Mommy Kami.
Yeah, I'm a communist.
You know,
I
Donald
vote for
Trump
Kami.
Donald Trump also called her a commie, but in a different context.
Yeah, when he said it, he was speaking facts.
When he said it, he was speaking negatively. I said we're saying mommy kami here, so we're speaking positively, you know. We did it, Joe. We did it. That's how I learned. That's how I learned who Kamala Harris was. Back when like the election for Joe Biden was over, and like the "We did it, Joe" meme came out. That's how I learned who she was.
That's funny.
Wait, why am I doing United States? I want to go to the whole world again.
I learned who she was because I was of voting age during Biden's election.
Yeah. I was not yet of voting age.
And I was like, wow, I'm not voting this year because these options suck. And then lo and behold, last year they gave us the same options.
If Donald Trump thinks that he can run a third time, that means Obama can run a third time, and then I'd vote for Obama.
I don't think anyone should be able to run 3 times.
I agree with that.
I do think Obama is a better choice than Big T.
I don't think Obama would be a
Did I
good choice
just-
for a 3rd term.
Well, yeah,
Yemen
he's getting
can't take
old
anymore.
anyways. Yemen cannot take anymore. What is this place? Somewhere here?
What are your views on abortion?
What are my views on abortion? I actually think women should, you know, get the choice to do whatever they
I
want
think
to their
people should
bodies.
have more abortions.
Bob thinks people should have more abortions because he doesn't like overpopulation. I think women should do whatever they want to their body. It's not
No,
my
I
don't
choice.
I distinctly remember Bob saying that women should be forced to have abortions.
No,
after
I
2
never.
children.
No, I.
Bob said that. Bob said that. He said
I
women should
said
be
that
forced to
there
have
Should
abortions.
not be more.
Isaiah, what do you think on abortions? I think you
Overpopulation
don't
is a
care,
problem.
right?
I just don't.
I feel like I have the most nuanced take on it, but it's still not anything crazy.
What is it?
I think that it should absolutely be legal in every state, but they're like you shouldn't be able to do it like 9 months in.
Yeah, I think it should be legal in every state. 9 months
mean, there
in, I
are
think it should be
circumstances.
allowed if you're
Well, no, I mean elective
gonna 100%
at that
die.
point.
If you're gonna die, then it should be allowed at 9 months, and I think it should be legal in every state, though.
It should be legal in every state.
Yeah. Obama is woke.
Elective
Yeah,
should
sure,
not be
Obama is
allowed
woke.
Yeah,
up to
he's one of
9
the woke
months,
cowards.
but
I wouldn't
If-
disagree with saying Obama is woke.
Obama's a libtard. Yeah.
Obama was not a libtard, Bob. Come on.
Obama's a libtard.
Would a
Here's a
libtard bomb
question.
Yemen, Bob? No.
Yeah. That's
here's
what
a question
all
I have
the
for
Jewish space lasers are doing.
What is your question, Isaiah?
I have a question for Democrats. or I guess more on the pure liberal side. They've adopted the term libtard and switched it to Trumptard.
Yeah.
How?
How?
How do you say that if you're against the word retard?
Oh,
I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
Checkmate, liberals.
Checkmate, liberal. Isaiah, you
I
weren't
don't
playing
know.
chess with the liberals
What
to
is it?
begin with. You think mandatory abortions, you hate them libs? Yeah.
I hate them libs. Them libs.
No, I really want Vance to run for the next presidency.
Isaiah likes Vance.
I like Katie Vance.
I don't like Vince.
I don't really care about Vance, honestly. He's alright. He's better than
Yeah.
Trump.
He's better than Trump.
I
Oh my
want
God,
a
he's
younger
better than Trump.
person. I want a
I
younger
agree
person
with that.
for a president. I don't really
I
want
want someone
Vance.
that's not going to die.
That's another reason I like Vance. He's only 40.
He is only 40. I want someone
I
in
just
their
don't-
late 30s or early 40s.
Trump is
I think
Would
not-
that
RFK
make
should
would
win.
that make him one of the youngest presidents ever?
I think Kanye should
That
be our
would make
president.
him if he
I
does
think
become
so.
president. Yeah.
Kanye should be our president.
Trump is not a tard.
Kanye, honestly,
No,
it's
Trump.
sad as a society that he's not under a conservatorship.
It's sad as a society that Kanye is not our president.
So yeah,
These are some of the worst guests I've done all day, by the way.
what does the stream come to?
What does this string come to? Yeah, it's went from silly, stream
From Hernando
to this.
Esquilopez.
This is in Japan, left side of the
Dude.
road.
I believe.
Oh, it's in Hokkaido.
I believe you, Google Snake. You gotta.
JD Vance touched you in
Hold
the
on.
bathroom. Did you like it or did you not like it? That's the question. Isaiah, would you like it? Isaiah would like it if JD Vance touched him.
No, I wouldn't.
Isaiah would love it.
No, I wouldn't.
Isaiah saw that picture of JD Vance with the propeller hat and the lollipop, and he was like, "Oh yeah."
Clark saw that picture, and now JD's the one getting touched.
Clark saw the picture, and now JD is getting touched. Feel free to argue about politics in my comments. I don't mind. I don't really care about politics that much. Oh, that's not true. I care about talking about politics, but in reality, they're not going to affect me that much.
I will
Trump
say,
It might
so
affect me in the
hard.
future, though. What will you say, Isaiah?
I personally think the worst thing that's happened in this presidency thus far
Is what?
is putting Elon Musk anywhere near a position of power.
Oh yeah, no. Elon Musk
I mean,
was
that's-
the
yes.
absolute dog water thing to do to the country. That is one thing I agree. He should not be allowed anywhere near our money because he's using our money to make himself richer.
He can't even
I
be
mean-
trusted with a video game.
He can't be
I mean, he
trusted
has a
with
couple of
video
child
game.
minds.
Elon Musk is a cheater. He's a cheater with a video game. What are you talking about? You liked it? Oh, you liked fans touching you. I see.
So
Well,
what I'm hearing is it evens out.
What are you saying, Bob?
So he liked it, but it's a minor. This is coming from a minor.
Well, it depends on where the age of what the age of consent
make
is
that
in your
clear.
state. It depends on what the age of consent is in your state. You know what I'm talking about? I'm speaking like XQC. Yo, the guys, what are you talking about, the guys? Oh, look at this. That's a horrible XQC impression. Isaiah, I'm dumb.
You already said retard. You're not getting out of the allegations.
Yeah.
Damn.
Guys, I promise I wasn't gonna say retarded.
Oh no!
Oh no, guys.
I
God.
really twisted my tongue trying to get to stupid.
I'm so tired for a fucking stream, man. I don't want to stream.
You're not even streaming. You're
I
just
don't
sitting
like
here.
this. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You are just.
So you take my
as in
place. You
Israel.
can take 2 jobs at once, right? You can be me and you.
I'm
Isaiah.
just chilling here playing my game.
Bob,
I
you're
don't care.
just inviting Isaiah to do Bob impressions.
As I do some Bob impressions. Come on.
Anyone want to play Faz?
Anyone want to play Faz? He says.
I think they heard him.
Yeah, I know.
it's my Bob impression.
I was being like a yes man. I was being like Danny.
Faz
Oh.
is his catchphrase.
like
Yes,
like
4 years
Scooby
ago.
Doo says
It's his
Scooby Doo.
coping mechanism ever since Freddy Fazbear touched him.
Oh, that was not a bad guess.
Ever since Clark touched me in that fucking park.
Ooh, topical.
Clark Park.
It happened. You gotta believe me.
I feel like
I
this
mean,
is probably one of the most
we have it
unhinged
booked.
chats I've had in a while. Another unhinged chat I had was when I was playing Wizard 101.
Yeah.
That
that's what we
that guy
are,
was
a
like
bunch of Republicans.
that guy was like, "You're an unemployed loser living with your parents and shit." I was like, "I'm in high school, you dumbass." Like, what are you talking about? That was back when I was in high school. I'm in college.
Yeah, you're
now.
on you're living with your parents. Fucking
Yeah, living with your parents in high school. Loser. Bunch of Republitards. Oh, that's another one. Isaiah, isn't Republitard one of the main, like, insults? By the way, none of us on call are Republican.
Republitard is one that I think is just
answer
dumb.
to this. This is stupid.
Republitard
What do
is
you
one of
mean,
the,
Bob?
like, dumbest insults
He's
I've
roasting
heard.
us so hard right now.
He is roasting
so
us so
dumb.
hard, Bob. Bob, we need
Getting
to,
roasted so hard.
we
Oh
need
my
to be like,
God.
please, Hermando Esquilopez, please forgive me my sins, for I have sinned. Oh, Hernando Esquilopez, please. I'm so sorry. I'm begging on my hands and knees. Forgive me, for you are our savior. What a goober.
Goober.
Yeah. What else do you call it, Isaiah? Would you say that's not goober behavior?
That is pretty gooberish.
Let's go Poland. Oh, it was in Poland. I got that right. Man, this is in Precaution Zona dos Resultados. This is in the Philippines. Never mind. 0 points. Guys, I'm really good at Geoguesser. To anyone watching the stream, I'm gonna orient the stream back towards Geoguesser after all that crazy shenanigans.
What's happening?
I'm orienting the stream back to being Geoguesser focused rather than Hernando Esquilopez focused. That's a Ram
What?
pickup truck.
You're ignoring your hater?
Yeah, I know. Couldn't be me. This has got to be the US. Doesn't it look like the US?
No.
You say no? Well, I say yeah, but I say Nebraska. Oh, I was in Indiana. Indiana. You know what I think is funny, Isaiah? I did a little thing called putting Hernando Esquilopez in timeout.
That's funny.
What?
I put Hernando Esquilopez in timeout, Bob.
Stupid. I don't care.
That's what happens when you mess with the alpha.
Andrew Tate.
Hello, Pillow
Yeah.
Man.
If your girlfriend wants to ask you to go to the movies, no movies. I'm in the trenches.
I'm sorry you're bearing witness to this, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry you guys are watching me. I apologize.
Wow. Such incredible commentary.
Yo, what's up, Pillow Man? How are you doing? Israel? That was Israel. I just got it wrong because I'm not good.
Oh. I'm not paying attention.
But yeah, I'm not the best Geoguesser player, so if you're looking for a pro, this stream will
Extra
very
is
trigger you.
anything but a
I am anything but a pro. This is in the US. I can tell that for a fact. I'm gonna say somewhere Michigan. Alright. That was in Ohio. Oh, Iowa.
No.
Ohio? Iowa. I don't know where this could be. Palm tree right there. This feels United States, Bob. This feels very United States. I still can't believe I was getting ragged on by Hernando Esquilopez. I know I'll lose a streak if I don't continue the streak, Duolingo. You don't have to tell me twice. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm gonna choose somewhere in Florida.
I think you're gonna lose your streak.
Hold on. I need to share this with my friends that someone was dogging on me in the chat. You know what, Bob? Bob, here. I'm gonna make you a moderator in my chat. Was so funny. There we go. Alright, now we're back to geoguessing. Where is this? I don't know. You know, Isaiah, I might just switch over to Twitch streams so I can make monetization off of this. That would be so funny. I'd be banned from Twitch because I'm not a big boob woman.
Also, you would say the word simp.
I'd say the word simp and get
A
immediately
moderator
banned.
for this channel? Why?
You're a moderator for my channel, Bob.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't want to be a moderator.
Should I make Mouse a moderator too?
Why not?
I'll make her next time I see her in chat. I think Isaiah's a moderator, actually.
My old account is.
Your old account is. Oh, yeah, you have the new account.
Yeah.
I'll make your new account moderator eventually.
And the live account,
Oh, yeah, you have the live account.
which I haven't used yet, but I'm gonna do it sometime this next week.
That's fair. That is fair. I'm not sure what this place is, but it feels very American. I'm gonna say Pennsylvania. Oh, it was near Chicago. This is very European. Mediterranean. Toyota. Where do you... Bob, this looks almost Middle Eastern type architecture, to be honest.
I would say, given evidence from the geography, that is in Uruguay.
Uruguay? We used to call it
Clearly.
Uruguay.
Oh, I went to high school at some point too, I know.
It was in Malta. Live Oak, this is in the US. Jack in the Box.
Everyone knows about Uruguay.
Dallas? Bob, we have where you live.
Huh?
We have where Bob lives
Oh.
in Dallas.
I'm not in Dallas.
He's not in Dallas, by the way.
He's in Uvalde.
Yeah, I'm in Uvalde.
Bob is a Texan, though.
I'm in Laredo.
He's also Canadian.
Yes. Dox him.
He's also a Canadian,
It's probably
guys.
tough. Oh, my
That,
whole
that's
life
why.
story
That's
while
why
you're
he
at it.
says. That's why he says sorry, like sorry.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I say a boot.
He says a boot, a moose in the
His
hoose.
real name is actually Robert Richardson.
There's a moose
Yeah.
in the hoose. Oh, what the fuck is this? Whoa!
I'm Robert Van Winkle.
Whoa! Look at this shit! I say, look at this shit! What the fuck am I? I was in the middle of the field. I was in the middle of a field. What the fuck is this?
You have entered the Matrix.
What the hell? It's right here,
You
underground.
escaped the Matrix, or should I say?
Alright, there's only one
Oh
place
my
I know
God.
that can do that, and that's Iowa. I was wrong.
Oh, Europe,
Somewhere in yeah, obviously.
Poland, or France,
This person looks British.
or England.
This person looks British. That person's look British.
Well, British people like to go places.
Yeah, they do like to
If
go
you didn't-
places.
Oh my God! Go back. Hold on, go back.
They like to go on holiday.
Hold
What?
on, turn around. They've switched locations. They are.
What?
Never mind. I'm imagining things.
Oh, I got out of there. Alright, let's see what that is. Yeah, that's definitely in the UK.
You sure?
Bob, what's the name of the school you
Yeah,
go to?
this is in the UK, Bob. I can tell because
Uvalde.
it has
I don't think the school's name is Uvalde.
it has yellow license plates, which means it's in the UK. UK is the main place in Europe for yellow license
Go
plates.
Uvalde.
All right.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, I forgot what it was. If you wanna, locate Bob while he's at school, just go to cops. Please wait outside until the threat is done.
This is in Spain.
That's correct. It's accurate.
That is the name of the school.
It's in
That's
Italy.
very-
Their mascot
accurate.
is a giant chicken in a cop outfit.
Yeah.
They help us a ton.
Are we allowed to make fun of tragedies? Yeah.
We're allowed to make fun of the
Yes.
dumbass cops that let it happen.
Yeah, no, those cops were, like, incompetent, to say the very least.
There's a bunch of blood and bullet casing on the floor. You know what this means?
I've
Slip
seen,
and
actually, Isaiah, have you
slide!
seen those conspiracy theories about the cops being ordered by, like, the FBI or CIA to do that? To wait outside?
Yes.
It's stupid. Completely
There's
so.
always gonna be conspiracy theories about stuff like that when something like that happens.
Like, if you're... The FBI... I was gonna say the FBI wouldn't do something like that, but they would. It's the government. They would.
You mean the FBI can't organize anything for shit?
But the FBI cannot organize anything for shit, like Bob says. They would do something like that. It's just... The
Wouldn't work.
probability of them doing something like that successfully is very low. This feels European. Let's go France. Oh, I was in the Netherlands. Isaiah, guess where this is?
Kentucky.
Kentucky? Yeah, let's go with Kentucky. I'm just kidding. Probably somewhere up here. Yeah.
Fine. You don't have to go with my answer. I know you're afraid of being right.
Yeah, I know. Scared of success, obviously. Person, though. Alright, I just responded to someone who asked me a question online. If you're questioning why I was like not moving or anything. Klima.com. I don't know where this is. Europe?
It's actually in Scotland.
Scotland! Scotland forever! Have you seen that, Isaiah?
Yes.
Somewhere in Eastern Europe, probably Russia. Then Bulgaria. Fuck you, Bulgaria. I'm sorry.
Where the
I'm
burglar
sorry,
alarms
Bulgaria.
are not allowed to be purple.
Papa burglar alarm.
Papa burglar alarm.
Papa burglar alarm.
Papa burglar alarm.
Papa burglar alarm. I can't wait to go to Scotland.
Burglar alarm. You just go up to every Scottish person there and be like, Papa burglar
No,
alarm.
Isaiah, I'm gonna take my most American hat. It says Big Dog Ranch on it and has the American flag. And I'm also gonna wear my America USA shirt.
And if you want the most American hat, just go there with MAGA.
Isaiah, I'm not gonna wear a MAGA hat. That's like asking to get lynched. Plus, I don't own
Making
a MAGA hat
everyone
because I
hate
don't
you
wanna.
instantly.
I don't wanna wear a MAGA hat. That's like the stupidest piece of any political merchandise, by the way. I think is just.
What if you got a MAGA hat, but it was like blue?
Beluga hat?
Blue MAGA.
Beluga? Alright, if we. This is probably in France.
Bob,
Yeah.
why do you make belugas look skinny?
Yeah, Bob, why do you do that? It's kind of weird.
Why did I do that?
You're sussing me out, Bob. Indiana.
I
This
am
is-
known for being huge.
West Indiana, so let's choose West Indiana. North, East, South, West. Alright, I had to do the Northeast, Southwest thing so I knew where West is. I get West and East confused sometimes. Is that why I'm bad at Geoguesser?
I don't really think being able to tell East and West would help all that much on a map.
Oh, Isaiah, look at this guy. This has got to be Israel.
What guy?
This guy. It's in Jerusalem, in Israel.
I think the stream's behind.
Oh. I'm also streaming on Discord. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you closed that. I didn't know you reopened it.
I reopened it.
I must have done that whilst I
a low
was
frame
getting
rate.
my food.
Yeah. It's such a funny thing to say.
Such a funny thing that they can't say it.
Yeah. This doesn't feel like the US. This feels like Canada. And it was the US. It was in Colorado. Of course it's in Colorado. I've barely been to Colorado. I went there once. Alright, so you're driving on the right side of the road. What? I think you're driving on the left side of the road here, actually. The sign is just faded. Yeah, you gotta drive on the Left side of the road here. Well, that's something.
Jankiest,
What?
I think the stream needs a little bit more pizzazz right now.
Pizzazz? What are you gonna do? Sing Kanye's new song?
No.
What are you gonna do then?
We need to hear your rendition of Highway to Hell.
Highway to Hell? Let me, first of all, let me look up the lyrics, because I can't remember them. Highway to Hell, lyrics. Alright. I'm gonna get copyright stricken for this, but, you know. St. Mary's Coptic Orthodox Church, this is in the US, probably around here. Opposite side of the US, but that's fine.
Why would you get copyright stricken?
Because it's AC/DC.
Oh yeah, but if you're not playing the actual song...
I am playing it.
Oh.
Alright, I'll just lower the volume so they can't hear it. Living easy, loving free, season ticket on a one-way ride, asking nothing, leave me be, taking everything in my stride, don't need reason, don't need rhyme. How's this, Isaiah? Ain't nothing that I'd rather do, going down, party time. My friends are gonna be there too. Yeah. I'm on a highway to hell. It's such a beautiful song. Highway to hell. Highway to hell. I'm on the highway to hell.
Alright, Bob, show him up.
No stop signs. No. I'm not gonna sing this anymore. Sorry. I apologize sincerely. Somewhere in Europe. Let's choose like Poland. Ah, it's in Czechia. Bob, you are from Czechia, right?
Huh?
You like Czechia.
No, Bob's from Blechia.
You like Czechia, right, Bob?
Czechia?
Yeah.
It was nice. Second nicest place I went.
I've never been to Czechia.
What the fuck is happening?
What do you mean, what the fuck is happening?
You're
talking
stream.
about my stream?
Yes.
Yeah, weird glitchy.
Bob.
Huh?
Give us a performance of Back in Black.
I don't want to.
I just did
I'm
Highway to the
scared.
Hell, Bob.
Are you scared?
I don't even remember what that is.
It's
the Iron Man
AC/DC.
song.
Oh. You know.
Bow, 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 bow. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Wah, wah. Isaiah, what is your opinion on Iron Man, the song from Iron Man?
I don't like 90s rock.
Yeah. Oh, this is in Europe. I was in South Africa, never mind. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, na, 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 na. Wah, 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 wah. I wonder if Hernando Esqua Lopez has been waiting for his time out through. Is he my one
How
other
long
viewer?
is his time out?
My loyal, I put it 30 minutes. My loyal viewer, Hernando Esqua Lopez.
If he waited 30 minutes just to stay in chat, that would be crazy.
That means he loves us.
Or you've got your first dedicated hater.
Hey,
Huh?
a dedicated hater is actually no. My first dedicated hater was a while ago. That was during the Wizard 101 streams, Isaiah. It was the guy who said get a job. He showed up for multiple of my streams. 3 of
Wow.
them in a row.
I can't imagine being such a hater you'd show up to multiple of someone's things to be like...
I can't imagine being a hater that you show up multiple of my streams.
You're just a rage baiter.
I don't rage bait. I tell the truth.
Not you.
Sheep. Scotland. Let's choose Scotland. Scotland forever.
Maybe New Zealand. Oh,
It was
Ireland.
it was in Northern Ireland. That was actually not a bad guess. I did it completely randomly, by the way. I just saw a sheep and I was like, yeah, it's sheep. Let's choose Scotland. This is in Eastern Europe. Let's choose Bulgaria.
What?
Well, look at that, Bob. Look at this writing. It's Cyrillic. Oh, wait. This is Ukrainian. It was in
Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan. Never mind. Oh, Mouse is a hater. Mouse, I said that I was going to add you as a moderator. Here. You're a moderator now, Mouse. You're welcome.
Mouse
I mean,
bans
I'm a hater of
everyone
Geoguesser.
that ever watches you.
Mouse bans all of my viewers.
Hater speedrun.
By the way, Mouse, you missed it. Something hilarious happened. There's a guy named Hermando Escalopez, and he called us all Trump-tards. He called us all Trump-tards. Yeah.
Zernies, why you a Trump tard?
Yeah, why am I a Trump-tard, bro? I'm not a Trump-tard. I'm just a retard. I'm sorry, boys. That's a bit too much, isn't it? I'm a dumb. That's a bit much. Why did you make me a mod? Why? Mouse, I made you a mod just because I need more mods. And you show up occasionally in my chat, so I thought, why not? Why not? Even my biggest hater can be one of my biggest saviors. Yeah, Hermando Esquilopez, by the way, if you're still watching, you got nothing on Mouse. Completely failing the hate train.
What a name, though.
Yeah, Hermando Esquilopez is quite the name. Let's see. Portrait.
So, Zernies, you timed out this guy, and then you recruited a couple more mods.
Yeah.
You're creating ice.
Oh my god. That's funny. What time is it? It's 10:54. Democracy Center, Isaiah, this has gotta be in the US. I don't know if it's in the US.
Democracy exists in several other countries.
Yeah, it's gotta be in the US, guys.
In fact, it doesn't even exist in this one.
At least not currently. As long as Elon Musk is in power, democracy is not existent. This is in the US,
I don't
though.
think he is anymore. I think he stepped down at some point, didn't he?
Did he step down? That must have been recent.
Oh.
Because he was
I thought he had
tweeting
to step
about
down
it.
at some point.
He's tweeting about it
Who?
like just the other day, right?
Musk.
No, he didn't step down.
Yeah.
I thought he stepped down.
Oh,
'Cause I thought it was-
that was a fucking good guess, Bob. You should praise me. I just guessed Texas perfectly.
I thought it was a temporary thing.
Nope.
No, he He's still in power. I saw him tweeting like yesterday about what do you call it? He was like,
Shameful.
"Oh, we just saved $100 million. That is on unused phone lines." And I was like, "Wow, how good for you, Elon Musk. Now save me money by lowering the cost of like everything else, dumbass."
Hey, to be fair, prices have been going down over here.
Over there, but not in Florida.
The eggs went from like $8 for a carton. Now it's like $5 for a carton.
$5 for a carton. Yeah, in Florida they're about the same.
Still too expensive.
Still
but
too expensive, yeah. It's progress.
It's something I can actually contemplate purchasing every third week.
I'm trying to, like, comprehend where this could be. That's a Middle Eastern language right there.
I do miss when I could make fun of Elon Musk and it wasn't political.
I don't know, somewhere here. It's in Indonesia. Of course it's in Indonesia. Making fun of Elon Musk and having it not be political is still a thing, right? You can make fun of him and it not be
Yeah, but if
political.
you do, people are gonna make it about politics.
You know, we've always kind of, at least my family has always thought it was kind of silly because my mom did some work with Tesla with her company. They were contracted by Tesla at one point, and Elon Musk was just one of the hardest people to work with because he's so snobby.
I've always
Apparently.
thought he was kind of an idiot.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm thinking this is somewhere in India. Oh, it's in Bangladesh.
I was disappointed when he showed up on an episode of Big Bang Theory.
I was disappointed when he showed up in Iron Man.
That too. I forgot about that one.
Although, given he was barely in Iron Man. You know the person
true.
who played, I think Wednesday Addams showed up in Iron Man 2?
I did not.
She had no speaking lines. She did have speaking lines, but they were cut. But basically,
Oh, wait, no,
she
I
was
did
like
hear
the
that.
president's daughter or something.
I did hear about that. I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah. It was interesting. I saw a whole thing, and that's why she's like, "I'm not returning to the Marvel Universe" or something. I was like, what? That's stupid. No one really ever remembers that anyways.
Yeah, sometimes it's just not necessary.
I mean, I think her acting is decent, I guess.
I can't comment on her acting, but I can say that show was stupid.
Like the Addams Family or Wednesday Addams or whatever the show was, it was kind of silly, but I never really got into it, so I didn't watch much of it to comment on it.
I'm just waiting for them to release
Oh, it was
Thursday.
near Chicago. Thursday Addams. But the thing is, right? I've seen some of her other acting in like other shows and movies, and it's decent. It's not bad. I think Marvel could improve by hiring actors like that instead of their current actors, Jared Leto and Morbius and shit.
Well, that was a Sony movie, not a Marvel one.
It was a Sony movie because Morbius is a Spider-Man villain.
Marvel could improve by not losing one of their main Avengers by offering him half the pay to keep working.
Ravnise Vezina looked blah 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 blah. This is
I saw
in
that the
Europe.
other day.
Let's go somewhere here. I don't know. Oh, it's in Czechia. Alright. Yeah. What is your opinion on Chris Hemsworth as an Avenger?
That's the guy that plays Thor.
Chris Hemsworth? Yeah, I think that was the guy who plays Thor.
I think he's kind of stinky dookie.
You think he's Stinky Dookie?
I think he's stinky dookie.
I thought he was alright for Thor. But I don't think he, like, fits very many roles in other movies.
I'd have to see him in another role, but as of his role of Thor, I don't like it.
What do you think about the guy who plays Loki? I forget his name.
Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston. I was gonna say Thomas Figglebottom.
Thomas the Diddler.
Thomas Figglebottom sounded like the name to me.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I hate the character of Loki, but the actor's probably fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
I haven't
I'm
seen
too
him in
tired.
anything else.
You going to bed?
Yeah,
All
Bob,
right.
that's shameful and cringe, and you should honestly be
I'm
ashamed.
going to sleep with the good knowledge of not having
Bob,
to wake up early.
What is this flag, by the way?
That's Bavaria. Well, no, it's
Bavaria?
not exactly Bavaria.
Actually,
Bavarias aren't angled.
this is English.
Yeah.
That's a
They-
Ukrainian
they
flag
are
right
Bavarian.
here. But that's probably supporting Ukraine.
Oh, Ireland.
Irish flag right
The
there.
Bavarian is.
Well, it also
diamond.
looks like it's above
No.
an Irish pub.
Let's just choose Ireland. Yeah, it's in Ireland. Shit. Probably like Myanmar. It was in India. Prohíbo compra o vente ambulante con megafonia.
That's the second time today you've guessed Myanmar.
Myanmar?
Third, I guessed it once when you were gone.
Oh, I see. I guess Myanmar so much.
Myanmar.
Because I wanted to be...
It's Myanmar,
to
Bob,
be
because if you split the word in half, it's Mayan and Mar, and Mayan is a thing. Therefore, Myanmar.
It's Mayna. But YAN for Mayan.
Explain to me in any context where an A makes an E sound.
Well, this is in the Europe somewhere. I'm gonna choose
No,
France.
the word. Never mind.
It was in Spain.
I'm going to bed. Okay.
Bob is going to bed, guys. Everyone say goodnight to Bob. Show him some love. Show Bob
Good
some
night,
love, guys.
Bob. Mwah.
Everyone in the chat, say bye. Say goodnight, Bob. Say goodnight, Bob.
Mwah.
Actually, it's about to become like a 2 hours worth of stream, so I might actually... Armando Esquilopez is back, by the way.
He's back.
Yeah.
The
bye-bye.
homophobe is leaving. Yay! Yeah.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye, Bob.
Mwah.
See, I told you
What do you
Armando Esquilopez loved us, Isaiah.
He does. He stayed the whole 30 minutes.
You said the whole 30
I
minutes.
love Fernando Escalopez. That's what I love.
Yeah, Bob is a gay homophobe, by the way. Put respect on the name.
It's more common than you'd think.
It actually is very common. I knew several gay people who were homophobic in high school. One of them had a boyfriend. It's weird though, just to think that
It's like
there's so many people.
it's like how no one hates
All right, good night.
lesbians
Never mind.
more than another lesbian, specifically ones that are dating that lesbian.
You're making a domestic abuse joke right here.
Yes, I am.
Yes, he is. Isn't the domestic abuse rate really high in lesbians? Like 40%?
The highest out of any domestic abuse.
I did
rate
know
ever.
that. I did know that. Although...
What? Hold on. Clerk's texting me.
Hold on. Somewhere in Let's choose Myanmar. Is Indonesia. Oh, my mom texted me. Hey, Mom.
She's watching your stream.
No, she said still alright. Yeah, everything's alright, Mom. But yeah. Did Bob leave?
Yes.
I couldn't hear because it was streamer mode. But yeah, no, it's like surprising how many like cross hatred between the LGBTQ community there is that I know. Because like,
I mean, I don't think it's that surprising.
I think it's fairly surprising.
Having known a lot of people who are of that breed.
Breed?
They tend to be some of the most hateful people I've ever met.
I see. But no, like, there's obviously a lot of the LGBTQ community I know hates trans. I know there's like bisexuals who hate like gay people for some reason, that oddly enough. Like, why?
Well, I mean, if you're only 50% bad, are you really gonna respect the ones that are 100% bad?
Alright, Isaiah, come on now. Cypress Creek. I think it's funny calling Bob the homophobe when Isaiah is here.
Well, I'm not a homophobe.
Isaiah's not a homophobe, he has gay friends. Just look at Clark.
We respect gays and maps here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't say we respect maps. This is not a we thing.
Who's calling you homophobic?
Xerneas.
No.
We're talking about Clark here, so yeah, we do respect maps.
Oh, we're talking about Clark here? Yeah. No, Clark is the only good one.
He's a thinker, not a doer.
He's a thinker, not a stinker. Somewhere in the US, let's choose here. This is one of the most brain dead streams I've ever done.
And of course, you're VTubing Geoguesser.
I'm VTubing No, I've done more VTubing Geoguesser. This is the most brain dead Geoguesser stream that I've done. I guess how many views it's gotten?
12.
90. Like, who is watching me? I'm not a good streamer. Entertaining? Maybe. But good? Nah. Janky, low quality. For part of the beginning of the stream, I didn't even know my mic was off because, like, it just disconnected for some reason from OBS. All this political silliness and people roasting me in chat, you know, all that stuff. I don't have moderators in my chat. If I wanted to do this for real, I'd probably need someone to moderate, but yeah. Speaking of which, Isaiah, if you eventually get popular, you'll need people to moderate too.
I'm not gonna have moderators.
What if you're like Markiplier size eventually?
What am I gonna moderate? What would need to be moderated?
In a live chat? Like Isaiah Live?
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair.
Like, you can have banned words, and I think that's all the moderation you need.
You can have banned words. I actually should add some words to my banned list.
Cringe.
I have
Trump
some
card.
things. Yeah, cringe. I should ban most political things because I don't really enjoy talking about politics that much on stream. Or in general, to be honest. This is in Europe.
Yeah, I have some blocked words set up because I just don't want people talking about certain things. It's not the place for it.
Yeah, my chat is not the best place to talk about politics, but it is what it is.
It apparently is the best place, though, to say what Hernando is saying.
I mean, Hernando is speaking. He's one of the voices of our people, Isaiah. You already know. Hernando Esquilopa is the goat.
The throat goat.
The throat goat. Oh, is that why he was upset with Bob's, homophobia?
Oh, I see. It all makes sense now.
It all makes sense now. I'm sorry, Hernando Esquilopez. We'll tell Bob to knock it off in the future.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna
It's all
make
coming
sure
together.
we're gonna make sure it's a safe and welcoming place for you next time. I look over on my screen, my VTuber model is so dumb. It really is. It's one of the dumbest things you've ever seen, Isaiah. And that says a lot. This is in the UK. Northern Ireland, which is in the UK, I guess. They want it to be Ireland. A lot of people want it to be Ireland, but nah, it's in the UK currently. Unfortunately, for the Irish people. Isaiah, would you rather be in London for a day or Paris for 6 hours?
I would rather cut my nuts off than go to either of those places.
Alright, that's fair.
Deal with French people?
I mean, you're already cutting
Excuse
your
me?
nuts off. You're already cutting your nuts off. This is not a true story, by the way. Vasectomies do not equal cutting your nuts off.
Yes. The world needs to know about the status of my nuts.
The world... Isaiah, you should post nut updates.
I am not posting an update.
An update? Come on, man. The world wants to know.
I don't even think God wants to know.
Yeah, he probably is like, Isaiah, come on. Just come to church.
You're defiling the body made in my image. How dare you? You're going to hell.
No, he probably has less, like... He probably has a more pressing matters when it comes to you, Isaiah. He's like, Isaiah, please, just come to church. We can discuss it.
I haven't been inside of a church since I
we
was
could,
like 9.
We could discuss it all. Please, Isaiah, come back. This feels like it's, Australia. Let's choose Australia. I was on Australia. I was on the opposite side of Australia. I forgot how wide Australia is. Australia is pretty fucking wide. It's surprising that Australia got almost an entire continent worth of country, if you think about it. Bleharis, blah blah blah, Brunhart, Brunholt, Lestein. I am probably butchering most of that. This
Right,
isn't
well,
France.
it's just time for me to leave too, because I need a shower.
Alright, Isaiah, are you ready to do the outro? Because I was about to end anyways.
What's up, our skibbity chubs? Chubs?
What's up, my
All you
skibbity?
viewers are fat.
What's up, skibbity chubs? And see you,
I'm gonna-
see you in the next one.
Do you start calling your viewers chubs?
I called his viewers chubs.
Oh,
Yeah.
that checks out.
That checks out. See you later, all my viewers, skibbity chubs. See you later, and also goodbye to you in specific, Armando Esquilopez. Love you. Love to see it. See you in the next one. Goodbye.